All right, guys, so I've already got everything kind of laid out on this. We're gonna set these 4 posts right here. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna set probably this corner and this corner, and then we'll set the other 2. Like I said, this is the center line of my fence, outside post, center line of my walkway. So I'm gonna set this. I've already kind of got them marked on my string. I've got a little black line here, or dot there. That's the back side, front side of my post. So we're going to go ahead and set those and get this started. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to put just a little bit of dirt down in the bottom to kind of help me stabilize this thing a little bit. And where it won't go nowhere. And then we'll put the rest of it in with Sackcrete. So let's see what we have here. There we go. All right, there we go. Maybe. All right, we're gonna put this Sackcrete in here. Get it compacted around there, and then we'll make sure we're square with everything else. But we're going to get this Sackcrete in here real quick. Get it compacted around in here. Get it push down and around in there. I will come back and put, I think I said earlier, put some water on top of it a little bit. I still like to do that. Like I say, you can put this in there dry or wet. Like I say, eventually the concrete soaks up moisture anyway. Okay, so there we go on that. So I think what I'm gonna do to make sure that I stay square with everything, make sure these 2 posts are where they need to be, I'm gonna run a 2x4 across this way just to help support a little more. And then I'll probably put me a brace right here just to kind of help this way and this way to do the rest of the stuff. But I'm gonna run this 2x4 on here, put a couple of screws in here, and this will help make sure all this is good and square once I get done. So first thing I'm gonna do is check the distance. I should have, yes, 5 foot. That's good. So I got 5 foot this way. That's what it should be, 5 foot wide. And then I'm gonna take this here and just kind of lay this in here like this. I probably should have pulled more strings, but I think I'm gonna get them in place because I think I can looks pretty square. Get all this stuff in place and check it. Like I say, as long as the concrete's not set up, we're still good. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set that back post, and then I'll check everything one more time and then set the other post. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and set that one. Let me get another bag of Sackcrete, have it ready to go over here. We'll stick this post in right here. Let me get my two wells over here. So I got to make sure that from that post there to this outside post to outside post needs to be 9 foot. So once we'll make sure we get that, like I say, that should be my mark. That should be the inside. Actually, yeah, perfect. So we're gonna set this post right here and do the same thing. Somebody's going down the road. Pretty good. Okay. I'm going to back a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna put and I originally wasn't gonna put this thing so deep in the ground. These treated 4x4s are, sorry, sweating. These treated 4x4s are 10 foot tall. I think I'm only going to have this thing right at, I've got about 16 inches in the ground. So I'm only going to have this thing about right at 8 foot. What I'm going to do is put my top band all the way around. And then once I get that done, anything that's a little bit higher, I'll just come in with my Sawzall, whack it off. And then when I put my roof on, oh, good. All right, let's put the rest of this in there. All right, way on here. One more time. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Alrighty. All right. So what I'm gonna do is what is I gonna do? We're gonna check this right here. Make sure we have 9 foot. And we're gonna check this right here and make sure we have 5 foot. Yo, yo, daddy-o. There we go. So that's good. So what I'm gonna do is run a 2x4 from here to here. Then I can put those other 2 4x4s in there, and these two and all this will help support this over here as well. I wish I had another, I don't know if that 2x4 right there is long enough. I may go ahead and stick if this one's long enough, I may go ahead and put this one down there to end to help hold this in place. Raw Cheerio. Let me see here. Oh, look at there, it works. All right, we're gonna put a screw out right here in this one. I am going to check this one more time. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, run that in there like that. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna stick that 2x4, the treated 2x4 on here, and run it from here to here like I did the other side. Like I say, that's just bracing. That's all that is, temporary bracing. Where's my drill? DeWalt, can't go wrong. We're gonna get this right here, right here. Head screws over there, dummy. We're on the downhill slope now. We're gonna put this one right here. And then we's gonna do this. Yeah. And I'm just gonna start that first, but I'm going to do this right here. Yeah. All right, let's take it one more time. Come on, baby. Work with me. 9 foot. We're gonna check it for plumbing in this one more time. And we're gonna see what we got here. Beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, now them 2 posts is gonna be easy. It's too much like work. I do this, well, I don't do this, but I got guys that do this, and I just kind of tell them what to do because I'm kind of too old to be doing all this anymore. You're never too old to do anything, but I've already put in my time of doing all this all the time. I let the other folks do it, the younger guys, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get started on putting this one in. So I'm gonna lay that like that. Hopefully it don't crack me in the head. We're gonna do this one the same way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my speed square. For you folks out there that don't know what a speed square is, that's what this is, a speed square. Mine's seen its better days, but so what we're gonna do is to make sure I have the right distance from here to here, right distance from there to there, and there to there, and from inside to inside. I'm gonna check it, and then I'm gonna mark it. So I've got to have got to have 24 inches. So I'm gonna mark this baby right there at 24 inches. And then I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that right there. So when I set that thing in there, I know the outside of my post, that's my line that I need to be plumb to. Plumb diggity dog. So I think what I'm gonna do though is go ahead and semi check this one. We're gonna see what this one looks like just to make sure. Right there. And then I think what I'm gonna do before I go any further is check line to line to make sure I have 5 foot, my 5 foot opening. All right, so when I do that, I'm gonna set this back over here. Get it out of the way. So once I check this right here, if this is correct, then I know that I've got my correct measurement here, correct measurement there, correct measurement here. So we're gonna go ahead and check this. So that is there. And that's what I gotta have. That's my 5 foot opening. Like I say, we're gonna have a gate, a 2.5 foot gate. It's gonna swing this way. And then this one will swing this way to lead into the garden. I need some more screws. Let's start over here. Saying how all of my equipment is over here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab this level. I think I know where I've got to be. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is kind of pre-drill so I don't have to try to hold everything at one time. So here's my mark right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one here, and I'm gonna go down here. Put one kind of at a diagonal just to help support it. That way that thing don't twist as much. Put one in there, you got, we'll try to twist on you a little more. Just try to, you can get by with one, but I'm gonna put 2. We's going to do 2 of them. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking with oil. Yep. All right. Now I'm gonna run this one in here. But before I put this other one in, I'm gonna check it one more time. Yep, that's good. Uh-huh. Yep. So there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna move over here. Like I say, I've already pre-drilled my screws in here. They're probably both wrong, but I have pre-drilled them. We're gonna check my opening one more time. One more time. Yep. There we go. Perfect. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna check it one more time. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna check this one more time. So make sure we got 24. Yep, got 24. We have 24 and yes, we have 5 foot. All right, you know what? Let me check up here. Yeah, those are off a little bit, but once I put everything in, I can square everything out because a lot of times these things, wood's not perfectly straight. So I can always go in, ta-da, magic. Do you believe in magic? Okay, so what we're gonna do is put the rest of our shotcrete in these 2 areas right here. And probably check everything one more time. Then we're gonna put water in here around our concrete, and then we'll let it set, and then we'll pick back up on another episode, video episode. So let's go ahead and get the rest of our concrete in here, and then we'll check everything one more time. Like I said, this just gets this good and compacted in here. Like I say, I'm gonna come back, put water around all these. I'm gonna leave them just, like I say, a little bit low. That way I don't have no issues with no concrete sticking up above whatever we decide to do in here. We may do some kind of rock, probably stepping stones is what I'm thinking. Through here, maybe some kind of pea gravel, or I'm not sure exactly. Whatever the wife says, that's what I do. All right, so I'm gonna walk y'all around and just kind of show you what we've done on everything. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna walk you around this thing one more time, and we're gonna close it out for today. Let me show you what we did today one more time. So what we've got here, like I told you before, this is the center line of my walkway to my gazarchi. Woo. Okay, and then like I said, this was my fence line. You can see where it comes down to here. This is going to tie in to the end post right here, to the other corner up there. But like I said, we'll walk into this thing. Like I said, this thing has 2 doors right here, 2 little gates. Climb over in here. So right here, we're gonna have a bench seat right here to this one, and then we're gonna have a bench seat here to here. And we'll walk in through here. Like you say, the roof's not on yet. Once we get all this gets good and set up, we'll come back, and still not 100% sure exactly what we're doing yet when we get in here, but I know we've got my wife. I'll walk around here, see she's already stuck out some more critters. There's ladybug. Ladybug. There's a lizard. I showed you some of these critters before. Most likely I'm gonna have to go move them all because she's kind of in my way, because I'm gonna have to come in here and some of the dirt that I've got piled up here. Once I get some of the trees out of here, well, I'm gonna just start pushing the dirt down in here and dispersing it down in here and covering up a lot of the roots and getting it all cleaned up. But get everything pushed out of here, get it all cleaned up, and see where it leads us. I think we're gonna build a bridge back here somewhere, and maybe put like some rock kind of goes under it. And then I've got something else that I'm gonna put in here. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna save that for a surprise for a later date, once we get a little bit closer to getting all this thing, which may be a long time. Later date, I'll kind of reveal what we're gonna do with that. But I think we got a good start on everything. Like I say, I got at least the foundation, the post in, and a little bit further along, y'all can kind of see in the background right there. Like I say, I'll figure out what my height is going to be. I know these are tall enough, and I'll put my band up across all the way around and just chop the tops off and put the roof on there. But like I said, we got a good start. This is Brian from SGA. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you hit that bell notification every time new video comes out. I'll see you soon.